Shall we play a game?
Let's test. I forgot to test my mic. I also thought I turned this off. Log in as streamer. I guess it doesn't matter. Couldn't get that to work for me. Anyway, I gotta deactivate that extension. I guess I could do it later. I guess I should turn that off too. Let me update that. Let me do some quick updating. Update that. Mentions. Fine. I don't know why that thing pissed me off. All right, we'll deactivate it. Gotta be cool, you know. Have that as an option. I saw it worked on someone else's. Okay. Back. Okay, here we go. I gotta remember where I was. Let's see. Okay, let me look this back up. Damn, it's not sensitive. It's always been that sensitive. Sensitivity. I mean, that would be it. It's a camera. Okay, I need to go in here anyway. Okay, so this was a photo. Young man on the back of the print. I should have went back and viewed it. Hey, Scrub J. I'm doing good. I didn't stream Sunday. I actually thought we were doing our family thing for Christmas Sunday, but my brother told me the wrong day and it ended up being Christmas Eve. So I planned, I told them that I probably wasn't going to stream Sunday, but, and actually I could have, but I'd already canceled it. So not like I have a ton of viewers anyways. you have a good holiday? Yeah, I ended up I had a couple of jobs where they would it was like in our contract where uh we were shut down pretty much from Christmas to New Year's. So it was always kind of nice. And then you get used to it when you work at jobs like that, 'cause both of those jobs I worked several years at. And that didn't count. I think they counted one day on yours. Um, but like you got one less PTO or something. Or something like that. Might have been two, but I can't remember exactly. But I do miss them. But on this one this week, my HR, she was like, "Hey, by the way, you're about to lose a couple of days because you haven't took vacation." And I was like, "Oh shit, really? Okay, all right." So I'm taking 2 days. I'm taking Thursday and Friday off because if I don't, I lose them. So I'm gonna take those off. But I am going on vacation, so I'm meeting some old classmates that we used to hang out in high school and in college. But of course, you get older and you move off. And but we've always like tried to like every so often go snow skiing. So we're gonna go to I think we're gonna go to Steamboat. I don't think. I know we're going to go to Steamboat this year, Steamboat Springs, Colorado. I've never been, and I want to go different places. Um, I mean, I'm getting older, so I don't know how much snow skiing I'm going to do, but I don't want to go to. Although I did tell my buddy I'd be willing to go back to Vail because Vail was awesome. I liked Vail, but he lived in Lake Tahoe. I was so pissed. He lived in Lake Tahoe, and I just got a new job. So, when you just get a new job, you don't want to take off, right? So I was trying to build up some time and stuff like that. And by the time I did, he was like, yeah, I'm moving to Florida. And I'm like, shit, I'm not going to make it there in time to go snow skiing. But yeah, for sure. I mean, it's not that I don't want to, because I do like going on vacation, and it's not because I work, you know, real hard. It's not like I'm a workaholic. Um, it's just I don't like, it's got to be something like this when my buddies or something, and we go somewhere or something. Um, but yeah, and Gree is actually who I worked with. I don't know if you saw him, the Gree. He comes on here every once in a while. Me and him are the ones that do the IT for where we're at. And so he's more the director and I'm more a sysadmin type. And he doesn't care. He's laid back. He's been at that place for like years. I don't know. What happened was he'd been there for a while, and then he hired me on, and then he left to go run an IT department with a friend of his. Then his friend got rid of they had issues, and so he wanted to come back to where I was, and then I was planning to leave to go to Lockheed Martin in Fort Worth, and so it just so happened we switched spots, and then I was like, okay, well, Lockheed Martin doesn't use the industry standard for system administrator. They don't use the same definition as the industry, because it really wasn't a sysadmin job. It was more like a software support for their shit software, or at least the shit software they were using for the F-35s. Anyway, and so I was like, "Hey, great, can I get back on over there?" And he was like, "Yeah, I think I can get you back on over here. Still need help." So then I just end up coming back. And this is where I grew up. It's less pay, but it's Podunk, Texas, right? So you don't need to make a lot of money. And in Fort Worth, even though I was making better money, for me to buy a house and any of that stuff, I'd have to live outside the city and then transport, the commute in would it ended up being, here I get a little house, anyway, a lot cheaper cost of living. I think you said you were, I don't know where Monterey, you said you were from Monterey, right? In California? I don't know where that is in conjunction with. My niece is dating a guy who she went to college with in Baylor. From, I think his parents live like southeast of San Francisco, I think, or something. I want to say, but I'm not positive. Monterey is a lot further south, right? So San Diego's like really south, right? LA's right above it, right? So here, like I'm looking at it like this. So San Diego's down here, LA, I don't know what. Then like San Francisco's up here, right? And then like, is Sacramento up further than San Francisco? Oh, you're a couple hours south of San Francisco? Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't, my niece told me what the name of the town was, but I don't remember. I know it's an affluent, or actually, that might be where they're, you know what? That might be where they're, I don't know what y'all call it in California, but camp, or we would call it a camp or something like that, where it's a nice out in the woods type thing. I think that's where she was talking about it. I knew Monterey was seaside. I knew that. Yeah, I knew it was coast. On the coast. Yeah, I thought years ago, man, I thought that's where I was going to end up. I thought I was going to end up in California, to be honest. Yeah. Then I got a girlfriend, then got married, then nothing happened, and then stayed in Texas, and then got a divorce, and still in Texas. Okay. That I'm still waiting on. This, have you played the Sherlock series, Scrub? This is, I don't know if you know anything about it. This is chapter 1. It's the latest one. It's the latest one. And yeah, it's like I can't give you the history of it, but they're the developing crew. I think it's Frogware is the name of it. Hey Bim, I think it's Frogware that did it. I think they're from Ireland, an Ireland developing group, and or developing company, um, and they took it over at a certain time, and they've continued it. And there's like, I think they have like 4 or 5 of them in them, or 4 at least. It was good. I'll get to that in a second, Bim. But yeah, I have how I'm going to do it, like chronologically. Chapter 1's first. It's the latest one, and then it goes Jack the Ripper. I don't know if I'm going to get this right. Jack the Ripper, and then Crimes and Punishment, I think. Then Testament, and I'm not saying the full names. Testament of something, and then The Devil's Daughter, and that's how I'm going to play them. And then I'm not going to go too far back, and I don't know if I'm going to play them straight through. I might intersperse some games in between those, because they're remaking. Oh, The Awakened. I forgot about that one. It's Jack the Ripper, then The Awakened. They're remaking The Awakened that's supposed to come out next year. So I might hold off and like play this one, play another game. I want to play The Lost or The Forgotten City, and then play Jack the Ripper, and then maybe play another one, and then, kind of offset them, maybe not back to back to back, even though a lot of them are really short games. This is the longest one, and it comes in about 22 or 24 hours from How Long to Beat. If I'm going off howlongtobeat.com, which so far everything I've streamed has been pretty close to spot on. So I'm using that as my gauge of how long it might take me to play this game or play games in the future. Anyway, yeah, I've thought about, but the thing is, I wanted to try to hold out for the remake of The Awakened, because the Mafia series was remakes and a complete rehaul of Mafia 2 and Mafia. And those games looked awesome. They looked really good. So, and if I waited on The Awakened, then I think Jack the Ripper was the oldest game, and it went back to 2009 or 10. And then the rest of them are around 13 to now. So, they're not too old, except for The Awakened. The Awakened was, I think, 7 or something. And then, like I said, I'm not doing the ones like 2002, 4, 3, 4, like that are really just point and click, Nothing against it, because I have a detective game that I want to play called Lacuna. I think it's how you say it. Lacuna. But anyway, oh yeah, my Christmas bin. My brother's an idiot, man. I'm telling you, people's communication skills suck, and I can be lumped in with that. But I text him, Mom and Dad's Christmas Day at noon, ? Haven't heard anything. He replies back, my house at 1. So that's what I was going off of whenever I said that. Said, oh yeah, well, if that's at 1, then I get there at 1, then I visit, then we eat. That's going to push it too close to being around, 5. And it would make me speed up stuff. And, I don't really hang out as much with my family as what I used to do. But anyway, so I get a text from my niece. Hey, can you pick up a bag of ice? And I was like, for tomorrow? This was Christmas Eve at like 12, like right after noon, right after like 12 something. And I'm like, for tomorrow? And she was like, no, for today. Like, wait, is it happening today? She's like, yeah. Gosh, shit. Mom wasn't set for it. You got to mentally prepare for family situations. And I went to bed like at fucking 4:00 that morning. I'll show you. Let me know what I'll show you what I was working on. This is one of the things I was working on. I'm playing freaking games though this week on my days off because I did nothing but mess with this stuff. I think it'll look better if I go to the chat screen. So let me know how the volume is, okay? But this is something I messed with, which then just led to other stuff, and then I had to perfect it, so I reworked it, and then I was like, well, it would look better if I could lip sync the stuff, and okay. Anyway, let me know how the volume is. This is when I'm trying to decide, right? Trying to decide. No one's helping me. Not you, Bim. No one in chat. And then,
hey, Side, my man, what you doing? Ooh, what do we have here? You know, I think you should do it.
No, Jason, you can't. Please, don't do it.
Oh, wow. Look who decided to show up. Debbie Downer.
I'm not listening to you. I'm here to keep Jason on the straight and righteous path.
Boring. Where's the fun in that? I say, do it.
No, don't do it.
You only live once.
Jason, no.
YOLO.
oh man, that took a minute. Because at first I did just a simple character moving and no lip syncing. And then as I dug in deeper, I was like, I always was curious at how this worked. So I was like, okay, let me check. Let me see how, okay. And that just led down a rabbit hole. Then I got like open tunes and then created the phenoms for all your mouth thing, so that I could set them in order, and then set them with Papagayo to the thing. It just led to a whole freaking rabbit hole, and it was like, holy shit! What? Guess what? What? Oh, that's another thing I want to ask you too. I want to ask you something, Bim. Wait, how'd you get that? Is that free somewhere? Oh, don't tell me that's what they had for Christmas. I'm going to kick myself, man. I missed Christmas. Oh, I almost wish you wouldn't have told me. I forgot. I remember I told you I forgot like one of the days, and then I remembered. And then Christmas Day, I was working on this stuff, and I just completely forgot. And I went to bed at like 4 a.m. or something. And then when I woke up, it was like a little after 11. And so I went and got my coffee and I sat down. Well, 11 here for me is, I guess, noon for Epic. And so it had changed, and I looked and I was like, crap, I don't really want that game. And I can't remember what it was. And then I snapped and I was like, oh shit, did I miss Christmas Day's free one? And I was like, oh, I hope it wasn't a good one. And I'll be honest with you, Bim, if that's the only one you got, you probably got away good, because it hasn't hasn't been as good as last year's. Last year's I thought was really good. I got like the whole Laura Croft trilogy, and like I think I got Hitman. You know, I got all those like last year, and this year it hasn't been real strong. There are giveaways, but oh shit, damn it. My buddies better not have got that game and then didn't tell me. They like Gree or them better not have that game now. And they didn't message me or DM me or something, let me know that it was free. Son of a bitch. And I was just complaining today too. I was complaining today where I was like, yeah, man, Epic's free games haven't been good this holiday. Oh well. But yeah, that's what I was doing. I was messing with the lip sync thing. So I had to mess with Papagayo, and then like you export it, and I didn't want to export an image sequence. I wanted a WebM file because then I had to bring it in. So I got to figure out. It was just a bunch of codecs, and like this doesn't work. I need an alpha transparency. So you Shutter Encoder, which is one of the best free softwares. If y'all do anything with video, that is by far the best free software I've ever came across. It's called Shutter Encoder. And it can just pretty much convert anything. So good. I ended up donating last year to him just because it's so good. But I had to figure out what codec to use, so then DaVinci Resolve could bring it in, and then I was like, oh, okay, good. That's the one to get alpha transparencies in there, and then I just started messing with it from there. And then I did that whole scene, but it had no lip sync. And then after I thought about it, I was like, no, I'd look better with lip sync. And then so I was like, I started learning that or doing that, and played no games this entire time off. But I'm gonna play some. I'm gonna play some this week though. And then I messed with this. I'll turn it back real quick. Oh, let me know how the sound is on this. Hopefully it doesn't blow eardrums out. I just only have it. I think I have it on Be Right Back and end screen. I went retro with it. So yeah, then I created that little thing. It's simple, but I just, trying to get it to work. I'm not sure. I wanted to do a retro, like Stinger thing like that. But then I started looking at it and I was like, man, I ought to rework my whole interface. And then, then just shit started piling on. And to subvert that thinking is when I started messing with the animation of the good versus the devil and angel. And I was like, oh, I'll mess with that. Well, that's awesome. You got that. You some because I wouldn't mind having that one. I actually did want to play it, but I wasn't going to pay for it. And I said to myself too, man, I was like, man, I missed Christmas. I bet you it was, I said to myself, I bet you it was a good one because it's Christmas Day. But who knows? Because it hasn't been the best games. Anyway, well, you guys let me know if you like it or not. I mean, I know it was like not controversial, but there were some people that liked it and some people who didn't, who thought it was slow and stuff like that. Okay. Let me get back to. And then, of course, while I was messing with that, the angel and devil thing, I started, like coming up with other things that I could use that and lip syncing and yeah, my brain kind of just got overloaded. But I'm trying to keep it. Did you ever play Frostpunk, Bim? I think I'm gonna need to go. Southern Grants. You ever play? Wait, what's this? Okay. Yeah, I mean, I love those games. I just end up like those style of games. I like them, and I get really like excited to play them, but then I start losing. Like, man, I gotta micromanage that stuff. Like, start getting like what's the word I'm looking for? Like it starts to become cumbersome, I guess. Or I'm gonna start to feel that way. So I like the beginning of it, but then it quickly gets it. But I will say this, for whatever reason, I guess the way Frostpunk did it or whatever, where it's more like you're not spread out and doing all this stuff. It's all concentrated in this little area. But what they did was, because I ended up completing the no home one, which is the initial one, the initial quest thing, or map or whatever. And what kept getting me for that, which was different than most of those games like that, was shit would come in, like, oh, this just happened. Oh no, how are you going to deal with it, kind of thing. And then, like, I would deal with it and get everything back working again and running smooth. And then I was like, okay, cool deal. Let's keep going. And then it's like, that's how it kept me playing it. It was like those little incidents like that. But yeah. Because like most of those, like End Zone and stuff like that, I start getting just, it seems like it's overbearing, like learning the stuff and doing all that stuff and then connecting and then doing, it's just, anyway. Basically I'm saying I thought it was pretty cool. I liked it. I enjoyed it. I think I'm supposed to go down here. This is going to throw me off again because let's go down here. Is that the only fast spot I got? I guess. Let me get moving. Pretty sure I'm supposed to go there to the yacht club. Oh wait, the clothing printer? See, that's why I probably should run around a little more. See? It's just opening up all these locations. Maybe I'll run a little more. Run around a little more.
Is this familiar to you? That's a question I can answer.
Oh, shit. Okay. I was about to run right past him. So down here, probably. It said south, right? South of. Oh, wait. Was that where I was wanting to go? Oh, never mind. That was something else. I've already done that. See, I wonder why he did. I wonder why that's not showing up. Or is it down here? Oh, no, there it is. Okay. He might be in his room in the workshop south of the yacht club. Okay. So down here, probably somewhere. I could probably remove this.
Can you satisfy my curiosity? Excuse me? What? I'm not sure I know.
Okay, well, this was it. So I have a feeling this is going to be. We're going to be investigating some stuff here. Well, I mean, any good detective would know that because of the music change. Let's start from the back. He's wrapped up in that cloth over there. Whirlpool. We'll stay. Oh, I didn't go over here. Wait, is that? Oh, that's the same door. Okay. I forgot I had this one too. I could have been using this since Inspector. I love that theme. Okay, nothing's popping out at me for me to click on. Water will kill Sherlock. Oh, no, that must be him. Oh, looky here. Wait, why didn't it do it? Okay.
The champion's whirlpool pulls bread and butter.
So I don't think these, I'm going to open any of these either. So, oh wait, maybe?
bloodied bandages. Has someone been hurt?
I think so. I should probably go talk to him, but I was going to see if there's any evidence for me to, like, have. Oh, well, I can't get to him. This should really be at the top. For a new save, I'm going to scroll to the bottom. Bro, have you ever seen my saves? Got like 80 of them on games. This is just after the first hour of playing it. Okay, so this has nothing left for me to investigate, but this does. This is... Oh, this is the archive thing I have to look up. This is John's bet. I don't really need to pin anything, I don't think. Okay, see, I can't even walk over it. Okay, that's a good deal. I was afraid that I would fall in it. Okay, so I need to get into this room.
Where would a champion hide a key?
There we go. Crack in the door frame. Oh, that's probably where the key was. Gotcha. Okay. Now I got to remember, because this is what I didn't do with that other key, pin it. Because whenever I go into concentration mode, I won't see it unless... Oh, I already have it pinned. Nice. I won't see it. Oh, wait, what's that? What? That was a long ass delay. I was getting ready to say, because I saw it come up, and then you guys usually don't see the lights until after it does wasted. It starts the lights right before it does wasted, and then wasted goes away, and then it does the lights for a little bit longer, and then it stops. It was doing the lights for a while there. Look, I'll show you. I'll show you, this is partially with Artie. I made this for Artie too. I'm sure he'll like this too whenever he jumps on again. This is whenever I'm trying to decide, Sour, and you guys aren't helping. I went ahead and created this little...
Hey, Sam, man, what you doing? You know, I think you should do it.
No, Jason, you can't. Please, don't do it.
Oh, wow. Look who decided to show up. Debbie Downer.
I'm not listening to you. I'm here to keep Jason on the straight and righteous path.
Boring. Where's the fun in that? I say, do it.
No, don't do it.
You only live once.
Jason, no.
YOLO.
Help me, because see, like Artie and you guys are Ardo. That's what I named the devil character. ORDOE. Basically short for orange donut. That's basically you guys. But I like the when I started messing with it, I was like, oh, okay, this is the varnish. Okay, I got you. And then varnish. We go this way. Okay, I need to find the key anyway. But I want to use him. I want to use him now to be like he's gonna be my like what you call it, the Triumph, the dog. I was like, oh, you know what? I could use him to be like my asshole. Like my asshole friend. And then chat can get mad at me if I was mean to him because it's Ardo that's doing it. And then I would have Vitdo, which is the angel. I'm telling you, Bim, it's you know, it's the sleepless hours. And my mind starts doing cuckoo stuff. Like, yeah, then they can start battling out. But Ardo would definitely be the okay. I might have to take a closer look then.
I hope Paul is more skilled at yachting than he is at hiding keys.
And like that. There's John.
Too ordinary a room for a champion. There's no incentive to put in any effort.
Here we go. Books. Wait, those darts were in the house. Wait, what? Those darts. Okay, we're gonna see first.
An expensive set of tools for woodwork. An amateur wouldn't know how to use these. Shipbuilding, shipwright's tricks, sail weaving.
See, that is like the darts.
A box full of darts. Each has a needle and can be loaded with drugs.
More things? Shit. Okay. We'll start at this end.
Old betting slips. Paul always bets on Whirlpool. One victory after another. To earn big, you have to spend big.
No, I thought that was separate.
Additional earnings to sweeten the victory. An interesting place for a message to a champion.
Well, I guess I could read it whenever I get. You gormless gilly wetfoot. I'm assuming that's some kind of derogatory term. You leech off my family, steal my money, exploit my daughter. This ends today. Your career is over. It's good. Festivus for the rest of us. Find yourself at the She'll give you one final warning. If you refuse to cooperate, you'll find yourself. Gildan. There's no one, someone's going to do a threat and then sign their name. So, right? Or we did that one year, Tower.
Mr. Gilden wasn't afraid to get his hands dirty.
Guess it was Mr. Gilden. Okay. Like, who would do that? Years ago, our friends used to throw Christmas parties in Houston, and so we got in the habit of putting up a aluminum pole right next to their tree for when they had the Christmas party, and we started naming it Christmas Festivus Party.
Bloodied bandages.
Okay, already have that. Okay. All right, let's see what casebook. This is what I wanted. Oh, no. Oh, I saw that. Excellent state. Now get back there to you're not gonna win. We need you. Need you to get us fresh leaves for our tea party. If you have any questions, why should I keep it? I'm assuming I got some stuff to do here. Would that have? Wait, didn't I already did? Yeah, I already. That's what I thought. So I wonder this and this. No. Well, this I'm gonna load these up though. Oh, shit. Okay, I didn't think so. Okay, let's double check in concentration mode. Yeah, I know that. So this, I haven't even collected. I don't think I've collected everything in here. Let me double check in here real quick. Oh shit, the varnish is gone too. Oh, what? Am I not? That was law. I could have swore I ran into that. Maybe I didn't.
A foghorn to navigate and warn others at sea.
You should have a warning to cover your ears.
Oh, what we got here? Tea, what does it say? Tea caddy not smeared?
Undeniably psychotropes. Not for toothache, I think. A typical tea tin. I wonder what he has for biscuits.
Oh. Oh, book. A book.
Sales of hatred. I suppose there is something for everyone, including champions.
Who knew archaeology could be so exciting?
Exciting is certainly a word.
We can become pirates and show them what should be stored in here.
Okay, I think that's everything in this room. Yeah, I think so. All right, so let's go out.
Oi.
Oh,
Hands off my possessions before you lose your fingers.
damn it. I meant to.
Are you illiterate? The rules are written everywhere.
Ah, Mr. Perks, the cabin boy himself.
Champion, you mean? I was right. You are illiterate. I think a couple of shiners might teach you. One last chance. Who are you?
I must say, Amaji's friend. Emojines? Emojines. Imogines. Imogines? We're about to hear how you say it.
I'm Sherlock Holmes, a friend of our mutual acquaintance, Miss Imogen.
Look, you artichoke. Imogen has no friends. Except for me.
If you must try to insult people, it's better to know the meanings of the words that you're using.
You fancy you could teach a sailor to swear? Go ahead. Show me how inventive you are.
Stand still for a moment.
How she sounded? I thought he sounded female. Discuss ourselves want to achieve a higher self-responsibility purpose. Demand pursue personal goals. Use a career in yachting to cover to smuggle goods for various gangs. I don't think a smuggler. Do y'all? No. Because of the tea thing. maybe it is smuggler. Um, hmm. I was going to do Yachts Woman, but there is something in the tin cans, drugs. Is smuggle goods for various gangs. I think I'm gonna go smuggler. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go smuggler. Because he mentions that thing in the, not just for, or something about it being for toothache or something like that. I'm gonna do smuggler.
So, a woman wishes to become a real criminal, and smuggling is a stepping stone towards that? Is there not enough prestige in yachting? Or is it easier to compete with other fools like yourself? Everyone has a starting pistol, just shoot and run.
Don't say a word. I don't know where you're getting half of this nonsense, but you're on some thin ice here that I'm willing to crack.
Damn you, Paul. I'm sick of... Who's this peacock? Does he know who I am?
I definitely know who you are not. You're not a dictionary reader, at least. I wanted to see how you... pals interact with each other in your natural habitat.
I might be in trouble because I can't remember what to do. I can't remember how to do action stuff. Shit. This is going to be a quick load.
I'm coming for you.
I will end you. I couldn't miss the party.
Don't bother moving.
Whoa, I can run.
Overcome him.
Oh, no.
I couldn't miss the party.
No more crime for you until next month.
Shit, missed it. Gonna get around his back.
The snuff's ready.
Oh, that's what I do. Oh, shit. Didn't go in it. I don't know how to get to his back. Oh, there we go. I can do that one.
Too simple.
Oh, wait. Some more coming? There's more coming. God dang it.
Dodge this!
We can overcome the brute now.
Oh, shit. Oh, no. Run.
Don't bother.
Give him the pepper snuff. Time to knock this guy out.
The snuff's ready.
More? Oh, shit. Dang it. Oh, shit.
Not that easy.
Oh, no. God dang it. I'm going to die.
Oh, I'm gonna hurt you. I'll put you back on Mr. Party.
Don't bother moving. You've lost.
Where's he at?
Can overcome the brute now.
Where's he at? I need to run him over here. Oh.
Take a rest, my friend.
More?
Give him the pepper snuff.
Oh, there we go. If you when you remember,
Paul's explanation will suffice.
it's not that bad when you remember. And once I'll remember that if I move the mouse to the left, it's going to be A, right, D, down S, up W. It's just the fact of I want to willy-nilly just shoot them, but you can't. Or I mean, you could. You can kill them. It's not going to be the end of the game. But if you're trying to play it properly, just hitting those little things, like armor and stuff, can be difficult. Okay. Oh, yes. I have 2 of those right now. So I what is it? 3 of them I have to get, I think. Yep. That's in the archives. See, I think that was the right call, right? I mean, definitely the people that came in, they were part of a game. I didn't need to pin that, but whatever. I found the place where black storage evidence that Paul is involved in organized crime, smuggling, sacrilege. On the yacht, those attacked by criminals. This is this one. I guarantee you. He's the one that was at the thing. He's the one that fell into the shed. Clues. Wait, oh, there's more shit I can tie to damage the shed? That is right, though, right? Yeah, because I can't undo that. Yeah, I can't undo that. So that's why. Just why is this one? Oh, this one. Okay. Can't go out that door, I guess. Wait, there's more stuff in here, though. Okay. Okay, hang on. I'll be right back. I'm going to refill my coffee. I'll be right back. And check out my retro stinger. Okay. I every now and then I have to go back. This is dialogue. And this is location. Do I have that? Okay. Right? Talk to the case participant. Okay. So is he around here or did he run off? Oh. He's around here.
Your fellow mariners have a strange way of showing hospitality.
They were not my friends.
Are you sure? I would rather risk my neck for someone who's at least honest and thankful.
Perhaps then don't enter someone's life and be so judgmental, pretending you're better than they are.
Then give me your perspective and allow me to see through your eyes.
Okay. Well, I don't want to like come straight out and say it. Where were you this?
What were you doing this morning, Miss Perks?
Don't call me that. I'm a champion. I was sailing.
The other club members told me that you missed the race this morning. Do champions not need to practice?
You've talked with them already. No, I wasn't racing. I visited the doctor after that attack on me. And then I had to honor the deal with the bandits you just took care of.
Theo is dead.
I tried to tell you before, but your partners interrupted. Have you heard the news? Theodore Gilden is dead. Do you have anything to say?
Well, what a shock. To me, he was an angry old ogre. Good riddance. Was it Goliath that killed him? Did it crush him? Break his bones? Come on, tell me. I want all the details.
You have an unusual way of showing grief. Imogen wouldn't appreciate that. But yes, the animal could have been involved.
It's poetic in a way, isn't it? It takes a beast to kill a monster. I wish I could have been that elephant.
I'm gonna play it as him. You only got 2 seconds. Well, that's all it was. It's a stinger. You can't make them long. Oh no, it's just a simple stinger. What's stingray? I don't even know what stingray is. Wait, what? Did it? No. Let me see. Oh. No, it should have went like 3 seconds, right? Or like 2 or 3 seconds. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I did when I didn't even snap whenever I was creating it, and then I had to readjust everything because I was like, oh shit, I was making a graphic animation type thing. I was like, this is a stinger, man. This is only supposed to be like 2 or 3 seconds. I mean, I guess it could be longer, but you know. Yeah, I was telling Bill earlier, I like that. I like that retro style look thing. So I don't know. I mean, it doesn't go with my current layout, but I do like it. That's why it's only on that. Well, it's on my Be Right Back and end scene. But I don't know. I might start working on maybe a redo, but I don't know. I would have to readjust the stuff. Some of the things. Like my animation up there. Probably wouldn't do much of that. The only difference is maybe offset that orange with like the 70s orange or the retro orange. I mean, I had a t-shirt from OP that was almost identical to that. Okay. Okay. That might be it. Is that a hint for me to get moving? Get to a clue. I know. I'm gonna stay in character with him, which I think he would say you're asking for trouble. I think he's being too nice. You should be more cautious. Or you're asking for trouble. I want to say you're asking for trouble.
You're asking for trouble with this smuggling business. You'd better leave it before they smuggle you out in a barrel.
Don't patronize me. I've only ever had trouble with law-abiding citizens like Gilden and you, never bandits. So ask me anything you want, and then get out of my sight.
Okay. Oh, damn it. I don't have them marked, but I guess... No. Do I have a certain amount? I'm hoping I don't have a certain amount. Let me leave for just a second.
I have to leave you for a moment. Don't sail too far away.
I'm gonna save. Oh, so it's not. It doesn't just mark what I need to ask. I mean, I do need to ask about that. I think it's lit up. Did it do it? Did it already do it? I'll be honest with you. The clue one actually is one of my favorite ones. I was thinking about that today whenever I was adding the Angel vs. Devil one, like the sharp ones. I also like the 007 one, but I haven't found a need for that one. I mean, I have. I mean, I've done it. I've used it. Okay, let's ask him about this.
I don't know what you're suggesting.
Okay.
You smuggle illicit psychotropes on your yacht. Not a delivery for the hospital, I'm sure.
Of course not. I've had to cut corners to earn some money. How might a person afford to pay for a yacht in an honest way? I don't know, although I'm smart. The buyers are my customers. Adults who are willing to pay for their pleasure, or weapons for jewels. Whatever they want me to deliver. Nothing criminal.
Well, it's your lucky day. I'm not here because of smuggling. Have you tasted this tea yourself?
I wouldn't have been a champion if I had used it. It's just a side business that keeps my career afloat. It's quite expensive to compete in yachting. Sometimes I cut corners.
Such as fixing Whirlpool yourself?
Exactly. And sometimes I just have to pay. That's how I earn money. I don't sell slaves or take the last mangear from a poor family.
Okay, let's ask him about this.
It seems as though Theodore Gilden hung a sword of Damocles over your life and career. Were these only words or something more serious?
Check my forearm. Pulled muscles and bruises. Small cuts. Nothing that you could call serious.
I doubt that a man in his late 50s could wrestle you.
It wasn't him. He behaved like a rat and hired brutes. His boys tried to lock my hands behind my back, but I was faster and I escaped.
Was he so protective of his daughter, or was it your feminine secret that provoked him?
My guess is that he was protecting his property. As he saw it, he owned Imogen, and he treated her like a piece of furniture. He didn't want his daughter to be loved by anyone. What's more painful is that Theodore didn't allow me to love his daughter. Typical.
I'm not sure that your relationship with Imogen could be described as typical.
Are you afraid of a woman in trousers? Now that's typical of men.
I don't think this is... I know this isn't... I think my light... What the hell was that? Is that gonna say anything, or... I'll wait on that one. Well... One suspects. ISIS near the shed. We got us do that one.
Look what I found. A box full of darts.
Hey, that's mine.
I confiscated it. These darts appear to be filled with something. Poison? How powerful is it?
It's strychnine. Enough to instantly kill a small rodent. I haven't tried it on a human. Yet. I hope you know what you're doing.
Could it immobilize a larger animal, say, an elephant?
I've never tried, but I have wondered.
Okay, let's see.
A charming picture. I've heard that champions do often pose with their trophies.
Cheeky. It is a lovely trophy, though. I'm sure you will agree.
What is it that you like most about her? Her naivety? Her father's money?
A somewhat difficult choice. Especially now that her father is out of the equation.
Okay, this is pack bags.
Imogen doesn't strike me as an industrious young lady, so I find it strange that she was busy packing up all her belongings when Mr. Gilden died. That's some favorable wind in your sails, isn't it?
Is it so suspicious that a couple might embark on a trip? I wanted to thank her, so we planned to go traveling. A Theodore-free place, without elephants.
The timing of it is suspicious, however. Your lady friend becomes an orphan and heir, and there's a planned trip directly afterwards.
An improvised romantic dinner will never please a spoilt girl. A planned voyage might. It's not spur of the moment.
This is a lot of information is coming in. And I dozed a couple of times. My mind wandered there, thinking of something else. God damn. I guess I'll ask about the stuff. I don't think some of it's relevant.
I'm clueless.
Okay. Yeah.
What can you tell me about the elephant?
He's smarter than some people here, including his owner. Although I feel he could be dangerous, no matter how much he's fed.
Why is that? Have you ever seen Goliath attack anyone?
Well, not exactly. But I saw it, abusing some poor tree during one of its walks with Theodore. The expression on that old ninny's face was priceless. But it wasn't funny to look at. Believe me, it was frightening.
I would think this is going to be...
A.
Right.
Swift. Are you familiar with this name? The gentleman had business with Mr. Gilden.
Likely just another strange and wrinkled fellow like old Gilden was. Perhaps this Swift person has a rhino, and they wanted to see which pet was stronger. In other words, I don't know who he is, but I bet he's crazy like Theodore.
I doubt that court owner has ever boasted a battle arena for that size of mammal. You have an interesting imagination.
Yeah, I don't think...
I don't know what this means.
Okay. Yeah, no.
I don't know what this means.
John, can you give me a thumb? Yeah, I don't think this is...
Between
Oh, wait.
yachts, darts, and notes
Maybe
from
not.
bandits, I've discovered many fascinating facts about you. But this, an installment of Nabe and Laura's adventures. Why did you sully your library with this?
Okay.
It's A gift from Imogen. I didn't buy it. I might have turned a couple of pages, but nothing more. I swear.
I will give you the benefit of the doubt, but your literary taste has put you on my blacklist.
I don't think this is...
I don't know what this
yeah,
means.
okay. And I want to do Trace's... I guess I'll ask this one, then ask Trace's last.
I don't know what you're
Okay.
suggesting.
Now, okay.
Does this knife seem familiar? I didn't find it in your competitor's back, to be clear.
This knife is as blunt as your humor. It's a bosun's knife, but it's not mine. I wouldn't be so careless as to mislay my tools.
All evidence collected. Yeah. Yay. Thank you. Thank you. So it should be a green. Yeah, green. Gold means I still have some stuff. Okay. Let's... Well, before I go out in case it triggers something. Holy shit. Okay. I forgot about the robe. I'll climb to load the darts. It's making me think that's not what's in the dart. Right? Okay, all right. All right, so let's go to Mind Palace. Partnership ended. Oh, it has to be this and this. Highly motivated to destroy Paul's career and well-being, even going so far as to hire a criminal. Okay. So now I don't even know, where did that leave us? Maybe if we go out, it's going to say something to us. No, it doesn't. This. So okay, so I think we'll go to this one. This one. I'm not sure where else to. Where's the It's over in this part of the city, isn't it? Yeah, it's too long for me to run. It's not that bad. Let's run. Maybe it'll open up some other stuff for us. Let's see what he says.
May I ask you something?
Excuse me? What? I'm not sure I know.
Okay. To the left, right? To the left, and then straight up Baskerville. The Hounds of Baskerville.
Hi.
These cops? Well, who are these?
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
Nothing I can tell you, sir, but others might know more.
See, that, I think that's just asking questions about what's in my queue or what's in my clue spot. Yeah, see, this is what I wanted to do. Open some stuff up. Is this, can I click on this? I probably shouldn't be doing that. It's going to be open up side quest or something. But there's a news location, news kiosk.
All the newspapers are sold out.
That seems suspicious. Open up a case, Watson. Oh, I don't have Watson with me. Is it to the left, right? Yeah, right here. Okay, so it's an old city. I remember seeing that part. I'm gonna have to read it again. Let's see. Okay. Oh, it was right there, wasn't it? Oh, no, it wasn't. Idiot. Okay. Construction plan for Aubrey Baths. For the Aubrey Baths. The name A. Swift was listed as a partner. But it's been crossed out. Is the name of together on a project. Old City. Okay, so what do I get the pick from? Period, recent, people, officials, district, old city, section. Oh, here it is, right here. Oh, what an idiot. Okay, check out. So period, recent, right? Or y'all can jump in any damn time. No, I'm joking. What are y'all there for? That's what y'all are there for, Bim, Sour, Chat, whoever else is in here. My mind is mush from making that stupid ass little animation. I had to learn all kinds of new software. All the mouth animations for all the phenoms, however you say it. Actually, my first one I did was actually longer. And then when I started having to lip sync it, I was like, screw this, man. I was like, let's, you son of a bitch. Chocolate rain.
Chocolate rain. Some stay dry and others feel the pain. Chocolate rain. A baby born will die before the sin.
Okay, Sour. Okay. Um, we know the section's Old City. I mean, the district's Old City. Okay, we got that. Period, I would assume is recent. Doesn't say. Maybe I shouldn't put period. Do I have something? I don't think I have anything. Now you're making me think. Now I need to get like a blow dry sound, and then I can play it whenever Sour does the chocolate rain. Okay. Let's see. Swift. All right, now that I can animate, maybe do this. Oh, I got it now. Now Sour is not gonna get me on Chocolate Rain anymore. Cause you done messed up, Sour. I don't know if you know this, but you just saw my angel and devil animation, so you can almost say that I'm a professional now. It's so on point. So with that rain, when that rain falls, guess what's gonna go over my head to protect me? You got it. An umbrella. Umbrella. An umbrella. You done messed up now. I'm gonna fight fire. I'm gonna fight water with water. Well, I'm gonna fight water with plastic, which then repels the water, which then is like water fighting water. But that's the plan. Okay. Jeez, I want more. I can't. Gildan was an official, wasn't he? I want to say he was an official. This is the one where I'm not sure, because I would assume this, because it's plans, construction plan, because it's construction plans. Well, shut up, Sour. I know where you're going, Sour. I know what you're doing. Can't fool me. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I might do. Whatever it is, you don't even know. Yeah, I'm thinking. I'm not sure yet. Well, but what would be neat is if it started to fall and then an umbrella came out and then it would hit and then it would just go around me. Like the umbrella would block me. But then I gotta think about how to pull that off. Yeah, oh, that's the little cloud thing. Oh, man. I wish Adobe didn't feel so privileged to charge so much for their shit, because I would love to have the updated version, because that's part of my, I'll be honest with you, that's part of my issue. What, like, I could probably easily do more stuff faster if I had updated versions of like the software that they have. I have old ass version. But a lot of the plugins and stuff don't work because my shit's so old. But like the lip sync thing, I had to go a different route because it didn't work in the version of After Effects I had. It is, man. It's just so stupid. Like I looked at it. I looked at it because they have a character animation thing when I was looking up lip syncing, animating, and I was like, oh, I think this is something new. I don't remember this being, part of Adobe, like Adobe Animate or something. It's like Character Manager or something like that. Anyway, I went and looked at the cost, and I was like, so they have a dollar sign, and they had a number, and then I saw 499, like 4.99 a month. And I was like, holy shit, I could do that. I can deal with that. $5 a month. And I was thinking you pick like what you want out of there. I wish it was like an a la carte, you could, it is, but it's too damn expensive. It was $54.99 for everything in that suite. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? $55 a month? If I was a professional, yes, it's a different story. But no, not for me doing it for what I do it for. But if it was like, and then I looked to see what like a separate one would be, and it was like $20 a month. And I'm like, $20 a month? Oh, I did say that, didn't I, Sour? I did say I was a professional animator now. My shit's going to be nominated for Sharts. For a Oscar Shart. But yeah, it's just too expensive. And then it was like $20 for just After Effects a month. Oh, Jesus. And $20? But if it was $20, honestly, if it's $20 and I could get After Effects and like 2 other things, like maybe Adobe Animate and something else, I would easily, well, I wouldn't easily, but I would probably pay that.
Fucking crazy, man. You sound insane. Do you realize that? You should be medicated.
Now that's not the same movie, I know, but yeah, I know. And that's what's so frustrating, Bim. It's like, I don't understand how. That's why I try to look for like open source or free alternatives and learn those, because I'll tell you right now, DaVinci Resolve, because I used to mess with Adobe Premiere, and what I have is like a Creative Suite version, but it's of like back when it was called CS, like CS 4 or 5. I don't even know what version I have. It's an old ass version, but I started using DaVinci Resolve. Man, it's like, it runs. Just how quickly I learned it and was able to pull off shit that I never could in Adobe Premiere, and how it's not a resource hog. I was like, and it's free. I was like, this shit's badass. Now but if you want the paid version, you get a paid version, but the paid version is used by like freaking film professionals. Like, it's legit. That software is badass for video editing. Like, to pull shit off. Like in my Matrix one, when my logo's on the shoulder and it moves when she moves and moves it, like all that was like done within DaVinci Resolve, and it was like, I looked up, saw it on a tutorial, and there's tons of tutorials for certain stuff. Saw how to do it. It was so simple. I was like, oh, I could do that. But anyway, okay. Okay, so what did we come up with, y'all? What did we come up with? So what we do, construction plan for the Ivory Baths. The name A. Swift was listed as partner, or districts we know as Old City. We know that. It's the only thing we really know for sure. Gilden wasn't official, wasn't he, though? She said, doesn't know anything else, but said this partnership involved a lot of paperwork. I want you to clarify that Arthur Swift is the name of his business partner that we're working together on a project with him. Would it be... I saved it. Didn't I save it? Yeah, I did save it. Old archive? Recent? The reason I don't want to say a period, because it says nowhere in here a period of when it took place. We're just going off the assumption, or at least I'm going off the assumption, that it was recent. Because it's a plan that was laying on his desk. We're going to go recent. It's a plan that was laying on his desk in full view and had to happen recently. Let's do it. I saved it. I don't know. Sour might have saved it for me. Let's go. Well. Okay. Well, that's not right. So would it be... So I was right. Period was... Well, I think... Or was it current year? Can I see this bigger? Oh, it's the partners. Can I see that any bigger than what it is? Yep. No date. So, this is Old City. I'm assuming we got that right. I don't even know if the hell we got that right. I was going to do this as articles and interviews. I don't know what I'm doing. Old City. I know there's probably something I'm not paying attention to that was said. Damn it. We're going way back. Go back to this. Oh no, not that far back. Handle, not that one. Not that. Nope. No. Wait. Did it go straight to... Oh, it moved. Okay, it moved the person to a different case. My story. Oh, no, there it is. Oh. Maybe it would be under celebrity. I was thinking he was official. Or A Swift might have been an official. Oh. Again. District is Old City. Section is people, celebrities. I don't think this is it, but nope. Damn it, I don't want to run through there. Current year, maybe. Nope. Oh my God, I'm gonna... All right, this is a big fail. Because now I'm just clicking shit. Commoners. I don't think it'd be old archives. It is. Yeah, see it. So something's... Are they commoners? I don't know who A Swift is. This is, you know what this is equivalent to, Bim? This is equivalent to like going 0-3 in LA Noir when you're asking questions. This is equivalent for me. This is the... Some commoner. All right, well, might as well just click on movie. Old City. Oh, wait, this is... Am I in the right place? I'm in the newspaper. Oh my God. I knew there was going to be I might have screwed up. I'm wondering what's the load? How does it, the load part? I wanted to see how that works. I haven't loaded the game yet. Let's see how that works. Okay, so it works like most of the other games. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we need to be. I don't think the Chronicle is where we need to go. I'm wondering if that's where we need to go. City Hall. Hey, listen. I can't have my wits about me 24 hours a day, okay? Sometimes I'm going to falter. But then I have to get back up. And I got to keep fighting.
Refresh your interior. Pick what you like.
Okay, so like any of those I can do my church. Well, there's a lot of clothing stuff. Yeah. That's what I'm going off of. I was thinking I had a radar at one point, but I was like, oh, maybe I don't. Ooh, pharmacy. What's that? Okay. You know what's crazy? Sour, I got all three of those. I got the original. I got the Eye of the Tiger, and I got the montage whenever he's on Rocky 4. The one that pretty much everyone has that song. Or not everyone has the song, but everyone knows the song. Hearts on Fire, I think. Last time I had to mute it out because they really like that song. So it can't be played anywhere. I don't think. I think it was that one. I don't know. I have so many, dude. Just about everything I play is copyrighted or is that I cannot go in there or is there another entrance? Hey, ease up. I don't need this to be going all Red Dead on me. Like Red Dead, you bump someone, all of a sudden they're pulling a gun and shooting at you. I will say that, man. They are
remotely familiar to you. Should it? Concentrate, Sherry.
Oh, shit. New case. Here we go. Wait. Oh, really? Have you ever heard that Bill Burr rant whenever he was in when he was in Philly? I think it was in Philly, right? And he does that rant. Oh my, it's hilarious. He's going off on him.
Does it look remotely familiar to you?
Well, I'm not talking to them. They're unfriendly. Oh, they're hostile. Hides a gun. What are you guys talking about? It's Philadelphia. It's a brotherly love. City of brotherly love. So is It's Always Sunny? Is it a correct representation of Philadelphia? The TV show It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia?
Treasure maps from
Dude.
the governor. Find 8 and come back for more.
I think It's Always Sunny. The bad thing is, like, after it went to FXX, I think that channel, I didn't like follow it. So, but I just know I have a backlog of shows or shows to watch, because eventually I'll go back and watch it. But oh my man, I remember a friend gave my ex-wife, the first season, which was I think only like 6 or 7 episodes. I think they were trying it out. FX was trying it out, and they gave it to us on DVDs to watch. He had recorded them, and he was like, "Check these out," and he like gave them to us. And season 2 was about to start, and I watched season 1. I was like, "Holy shit, man. This is like nothing on TV." And it's just like raw, hilarious humor. Anyway, yeah.
Treasure maps from the governor. Find 8 and come back for more.
Okay, let me go back in the concentration mode. I forgot that. Oh, I know why. It's not what I wanted to do, man, but okay. I'm getting sidetracked. Casebook. Wait, what's... Oh, here we go. Market. Here we go.
Treasure maps from the governor. Find 8 and come back for more.
Walk through City Hall Square. As emotional, John assisted a construct to recall. I need to get... Oh, here we go. That just...
A large crowd gathered. I was here, young and passionate about the truth. Mycroft stood close to me. He was keen on my attending every official event, that I might prepare myself for the Crown service.
Lucky for you, that was the last time he did it.
There was a stage here, a tribune. The governor gave his speech there. He was lying through his teeth and nobody noticed, or didn't want to, but I noticed. I was extremely irritated by his lies. I shouted my opinions very loudly for everyone to hear.
The crowd went wild.
Genius. Come here, kid. Maybe you can help me. Okay, I think I need to maybe walk around a little bit. Nothing else is popping out.
Treasure maps from the governor. Find 8 and come back for more.
Treasure maps. Wait, what? Oh, wait. Am I walking away? Something that, yep.
Mycroft was angry but calm. He led me away from the stage. He told me that I should keep my mouth shut, and that silence is golden. I couldn't stand for that.
Behold, Sherlock Holmes's famous adherence to justice was born here.
Okay, I can deal with cases like that. It's more of like stories. Oh, so that means See, I was holding off doing these. So these might be better to do and just get out of the way. Except for that one. That one's a collectible. I think that's a collecting one, isn't it? Or no, this is a collecting one too, I think, maybe. This is taking snapshots. Wait, I can't remember. Anyway, okay, let's go. Go back. Here. So what did John say? Okay, let's go in here. Oh man, I love summer sausage. You like beef jerky?
Are you lost, sir?
Not at all. I'm right where I need to be. I'm Sherlock Holmes, by the way.
Ursula Oni, the chief archivist. How can I help you exactly?
I need to take a look at the history of Cordona and its islanders to retrieve some, hopefully, useful information.
Your brother Mycroft told me that you were direct, and now that we've met, I can see that is true.
Someone in our family has to balance the evasive nature of my brother. Well, may I use the city archives?
You may, of course, but in return, perhaps dinner?
That's a high price to pay for looking at your archives.
I was teasing you. Pay no attention to me.
Look at that. See, when I actually thought about it, I said, what does a newspaper have to do with city stuff? Sometimes the brain works. The reason I was going to say it was because when I worked in Fort Worth and I'd come back jobs, so I'd always pass by Buc-ee's. I don't know if you know Buc-ee's. But Buc-ee's is basically a UJazz. A UJazz. I don't know how to phrase it. It's a gas station. Do y'all know Buc-ee's before I try to explain it? BUCCEES apostrophe S. That's a beaver for its logo. Okay, so you know it's this huge ass with like hundreds of gas pumps. They have their own merchandise. They have like some of the best. Like I think it originated in Texas somewhere, but they're massive, Bim. Like no shit. Like go online and look. You can go online and look it up, but like they'll have like hundreds of pumps. No semis are allowed. It's only for anything, but it's not a truck stop. It's just but the deal is they have a bunch of merchandise and they're like, they pay like good for their employees. And like, so majority of the time you're in there, the people are nice because they pay them good. They get benefits, they get vacation days. I mean, like, anyway, but they have they do brisket and barbecue stuff, and they have like a bakery department and stuff, and I mean, it's just it's a I wouldn't even say 7-Eleven because 7-Eleven doesn't carry the shit it has. But it's just a huge thing. Anyway, my point being is they had some of the best beef jerky. And I would always stop and get me. They had Bohemian garlic. I know it sounds weird, but man, it was so good. And then I get me some pepper, and then I get like pounds of it. And then they wrap it up, in the paper, and shit was good. And anytime I go past them, I usually stop and get some beef jerky. I mean, it's expensive, but it's worth it. Oh, there it is. Archive. Here we go. Now, here we go. Look at this. Sometimes, you know, when I'm quiet and I really put my head, you can hear the clicking. Right? It's like a busy bee up there. Did y'all hear it? There's real quick. Those sounds weren't too loud, right? They didn't blow you out, like the little animation thing, and then that's actually a good one too. I don't know how I could play that. Oh hell, man, that just made me. See, that's the bad thing, because then I'll start thinking of stuff. Because then, see, I could do an animation that could come overlay over my head that would show like cobwebs and stuff. You know, on the Stinger either, because the Stinger is not this regular whoosh; it's that like funky beat. That funky beat. Let me ask you something, and this might be too much to type, Ben. What the hell happened to Southwest? Why is there all this? I told my buddy. Oh, that's a good idea, Sour. I was going to do a thing about, I haven't got to that point, but I wanted to do one where I did Spidey senses whenever I played like maybe a superhero game or something. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot, believe me, I have a bunch of stuff. I have in my notes about stuff I wanted to like that angel and devil one I've had for months that I wanted to do, and I wanted to do one during the break because I knew I probably wasn't going to do. I knew I wanted to do a 70s retro stinger, and I wanted to work on that and see how far I could get. I just happened to finish it. Okay, so that's what the issue was. Okay, I told my buddy because he got a flight. His flight to Colorado is through Southwest. I never flew Southwest. I don't have anything against them. I don't know. I've always I don't know. I know they're less expensive, but I didn't think they had like the amenities that the other ones, where it's not that big of a deal now because everything's on your phone anyway, and you just connect Wi-Fi with it and shit like that. But I know like it didn't back in the day type thing. But anyway, yeah, I was curious about that because I looked at Intercontinental Bush, and it's, oh man, oh no, I saw the picture. It's just luggage all through there, and then I think that's like that at a few airports. See, now here we go. Districts, Old City, Registry, legal documents. Has to be. Period. Yeah, I'd hate to be in. But my thinking was, I mean, I know it can happen to any airlines and stuff, but I never, not that, like I said, not that I think Southwest airplanes or anything like that, right? But I have more trust in me, and to me, I have had more trust in I would say the bigger names, as in like Delta, United, American, than I would Southwest. I'm not sure why. And it might be because Southwest operates out of Hobby Airport in Houston for the most part. I mean, they might, I don't know. I think they pretty much just operate out of Hobby. And Hobby's a shithole. Well, in my opinion, Hobby's a shithole of an airport. But anyway, so I didn't want to go there just from where the airport, like Intercontinental, is so much nicer than. But anyway. I never flew. Most of mine's been with like United. It's mainly been United, I think. Might have did American. I don't know if I ever did Delta. Might have did Delta. And I did the Royal KLM that time to Amsterdam. Oh, really? See, because like to me at first, I thought Southwest, like when they started to really like flourish or like went, I know this is not a term to use, but early, back when they went viral, I guess, like they blew up, like, their rates were good. They were like best air things, stuff like that. I thought they were legit then. But then I looked at like, you know what? Matter of fact, I did fly them because I think I had to fly them in the Army. Maybe. I don't know. I just looked at it in a bad, like I looked at them in a JetBlue way. Not as bad, maybe, but like, didn't JetBlue have a horrible reputation? Or am I just thinking of a certain incident and then anecdotally tying that into the entire history of an airline company? But at one time, Southwest was like, weren't they legit and decent? I mean, you're saying, I didn't know any of it, the fines and stuff about them getting fined all the time. But anyway, I know this is a subject that's probably having you type a shit ton because this is your expertise. Right, but I'm saying like no, I'm not doubting that they're not big time. I mean, I know they are, but I didn't see them in the same light as us. Okay, I know this is not the proper way analogy, but even though I fly coach, Southwest was coach, United, Delta, and American were first class, right? That's how I looked at Southwest. So, like, oh, I have heard the spirit. So, I mean, that's how I'm saying I looked at it. They might not have been as bad as that. That's what I'm saying. It might have been more anecdotal of me just, I knew where they flew into, which was Hobby, and Hobby Airport to me was just straight, it was just trashy. Compared to like Intercontinental or Dallas Fort Worth or like Orlando or Las Vegas, or I mean, any of those are nice. What was wild was when we went into Schiphol. I'm not sure if I'm gonna say that right. Schiphol. It's the Amsterdam airport. You thought? Wait, no, I hadn't been to Tampa's. Tampa's. Okay, Bim, you understand what I'm saying. Okay. I'm not trying to like knock any company. It's just personal that like I just looked at them in a certain way and the others in another way, right? But Sherpo or Sheepo, I don't think I'm saying it right, but Amsterdam's airport, it was crazy because back then, well, this is a while back. This is when I used to smoke too, but it was, you couldn't smoke in any of the airports in the U.S. at that time. It wasn't that far back, but in Amsterdam, they had a smoking section, and it was wild because you get off the plane, and me and my buddy, like we looked over there, saw this group of people in this small, like taped off area, smoke just bellowing out because there's no walls or anything. It's just like an open, like a, not an open, but there's like no walls, just like tables and benches and stuff. And that was a smoking section. So you just had to stand like this and just smoke. It was so wild. And then like in McDonald's, the smoking's, the whole McDonald's in Amsterdam was a smoking restaurant. And the no smoking area was in the middle of the restaurant. Like it, like you walked in, it was smoking, and then it was smoking all the way around it, and then there was this little area that was no smoking, and there was no walls or anything. It was just like, what the hell is the point? It was almost like Amsterdam was like giving them the middle finger, you know, like, yeah, whatever. Here's your no smoking area right here in the middle of the smoking restaurant. Like it wasn't one side or the other like most of the places. It was like right in the middle. But anyway, the airport though was like the exact opposite. But everybody was piled in there and just like smoking, because it was like literally steps from the plane. Like you got off, it was like right there. It wasn't a very big airport anyway, but okay. So should I do officials here? Since I said I thought it was officials on that one, but I don't think it is officials. Citizens, maybe? I still don't think it's period. I don't think we have a period here, like, or a timeline for this. Citizens, maybe. Let's try it. Nope. Or that's a thumb. It's gonna be a thumb down from John. If it's officials, nope. Business? That's businesses, you idiot. It's Aubrey Bath. They're trying to create a business. Jeez. Yeah, that is just, I just happened to think about it. My retro thing, lines, I literally had an OP shirt that was almost identical to that back in the day when I was like, there was a store my mom worked at in this small town that was like a upscale, and it actually was pretty upscale store. And they had nothing but Ocean Pacific stuff, which was all the Ray back then. Anyway, so that was that's the inspiration of the nice muted browns, orange, yellows. Okay, get my head in it. By authority of the government, creation of doing so. 1877. It is the sole proprietor of the boat. Partners shall provide. Farm and outskirts, okay. Okay. So now we know what it does when you don't get it. I'm going to probably get a thumb down, thumb up.
With your love for archives, you have made the perfect bureaucrat.
Yeah, actually it's 2.5. My head, I haven't really, I mean, I've played it. I need to, okay. The last couple of streams I've kind of bullshitted more than played the game. The next stream, I'm going to get down to bear tactics. I'm going to
Knock him out, John. Wow, this thing's killing me.
I'll see you, Bim. Yeah, I'll continue this Friday. Well, that reminds me, I need to. I'll see you, or I'll talk to you Friday. I'll continue onward. I'll probably end the stream here soon. Well, I mean, the last stream I did the same thing too. You know, I kind of like bullshitted quite a bit, and then I've only, in all honesty, it's been what, 5 hours or a little over 5 hours on the last two streams, and I probably only did, seriously, probably only an hour and a half solid gameplay. Like if you stitched them together, it's probably only like an hour and a half of gameplay. No, I mean, that's part of it, right? I mean, I haven't chatted all that much on my streams, but there's certain topics that I was curious about, right? You know, that one about the Southwest thing I'm curious about. And then I'm wanting to show y'all some of the things which I talk about. So, yeah, no biggie. I mean, that's what we're supposed to be doing, really. You know, chatting and playing games. But yeah, I appreciate you stopping by again, Bim. Yeah, I'm going to probably end the stream here shortly. I'm going to see where I need to go and then burn it in my memory. But there's not a lot that I've done. So there's not a lot for me to remember. That's part of it too, is to like getting back online and then going, okay, where did I leave off? And then kind of like going over the notes of what I was doing and what I need to do. Because this is no choice to go next. That's a location. So basically, it's going to be going located at intersection of Bazaar Road, or not Street. So Bazaar. Probably right here. Because this is right outside. It's probably out here somewhere. Wait, I can put, wait, what? Oh, shit. No, no, no. Shit, I didn't even know you could do that. God, I could. It's nice to know. Or it might be. No, because it says Arno and Bazaar Road. Street and Road. Right outside the mall. So I'm sure it's right out there somewhere. Okay. Well, why is this an exclamation mark? Something for me to check up on? String theory, what the hell? Oh. Oh. I'm putting up posters. Okay, I probably should be asking about that. I'm gonna go in that area. And centers around Cathedral. Can I can't pen that. Around at the cathedral. Oh, can't put. So it. Be damned. I be damned. In case what. It'll keep my. Remind me, those are already marked. Yeah, that's the furniture place. Those are marked. Okay, let's see. God damn. It River's End shore under Caesar's Bridge at the western end of. Caesar. All right, Sour. Yeah, I'm about to log. I'm about to end the stream. I'm just marking some of this stuff. But I appreciate you stopping by, man. Honestly. I appreciate it. And I'll continue Friday. If you can make it, I appreciate it. See you later, man. Caesar's Bridge. That's Greek. It's Caesar's? Caesar's. Oh, damn it. And bone. I wish it would. Jeez, man. I wish it would just be a check mark and you just. Well, I guess they might want you to look. What's this one? Old shipwreck, northern city on the shoreline. Northeast at the bridge. North, east of the bridge. Guess we're over there. Okay, so we got that marked, and we got this one marked, and those are already marked. That is furniture stuff. That's marked, and then that. Okay. So let's come out of the city. Then that's where I'm going to head. I'm going to head to the spot. Oh, shit. Okay. It only keeps one. Crap. Okay. I bet you it only keeps one under that, under this one. This only keeps this one, I bet. Is this, yep. Oh, it's this place on map. Oh shit, it's right there. It was right there. Okay, so now I can hit this on my way to. Oh, it placed. God damn. Shit, bruh. Okay, so. Place on map. But then I can set separate ones. No bag. I swear I'm gonna edit, delete. This is the right one, right? Yeah, okay. But I can place a separate one here, which is going to be oh, it's only doing it. Okay, never mind. Okay, so now, though, if I do it, casebook, this one, this. But I can't. I gotta remember it. Yeah. Okay, I'll burn it in my head. Then I'm stopping off at that. And then we'll continue over to right outside that wall of this one. Wonder why it was letting me earlier, or maybe it wasn't and I thought it was. Okay. All right. I appreciate you watching. I'll see you on. There's no more saves. Appreciate you watching. Thank you very much. See you on the flip side. Friday, I'll be streaming again. Thank you. See you later. Adios.